Evening from each and everyone. This is Corey Thompson, a former exercise rider for Spencer Chung, who now based in Florida, down in Ocala. I love to listen to the Open Gate show on Friday. Me and my bro, likewise, my brothers will be riding now, like Devon Ellis, Jarvis Edwards, and Andre Byfield, Everton Bennett. Yeah, we always love to listen to the Open Gate show, so we're giving up Colin Blair and all the team a wonderful shout out and a wonderful blessing.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Open Gate show for Saturday, December 30th, 2023. The last Open Gate show for the season. Remember to subscribe to the Open Gate show on YouTube. Press the notification button so that whenever something comes, you'll be notified. And press the like button as well. Starting very early in January, there'll be lots of interviews. George Osang, Emilio Rodriguez, Gary Richards, Rajiv Mirage, Sean Bridgman, and the likes. Happy New Year when it comes. And we must be prepared to welcome the Jamaica Thoroughbred Horseman Federation group. It will be massive and truly a reward for our local horsemen. Thanks to the supporters of the Open Gate show. Keep telling others to subscribe. First race starts approximately 11:30 a.m. and there will be 10 races. 1100 meters over 5.5 furlongs they go, 11 starters. Restricted allowance 3 for needed frozen up with only won 3 races and imported frozen up who have only won twice. I guess some people who played the rake will buy number 11 gracefully made. Anyway, number 1 Traditional Lady, first of 3 here for trainer Patrick Lynch, who owns and trains all 3. Traditional Lady, this one, along with number 2 Unruly Dude, are up in class. Number 2 Unruly Dude, back to sprinting where he won at this distance. That was on in late November, making it pole-to-pole fashion, beating the Exodus. And Traditional Lady could be in for the low exotics. I don't expect Unruly Dude to win, but you never know. Number 3, Select Me, another Patrick Lynch entry here. Select Me is a possibility. Number 4, the third entry for Patrick Lynch, Legal Bomb, broke his maiden against a decent set of horses on the 7th of July by a shorted beating Exceptional Babs and Airstream at this distance, and can hold his own here. I'm sure you will think that. Number 5, Shrewsbury Norm, was a late non-starter. The last time he was declared, that was on the 10th of December, but back at the track after that, and racing, and will be racing tomorrow. Number 6, Pretty Girl, last 4 odds. She got suggest she ain't right. They were long, but seems to be, well, ran in front of number 4 Legal Bomb by 1.5 lengths the last time that one met her. Maybe making her last start before going to stud. And I'm sure trainer Howard, your guy, will have her the best he can. So you have to take that in consideration. Number 7, Talona, Of late, she is doing better out the straight instead of on the round course. Trainer Oral Aiden is trying this one on the round. With Visor returned, and the figure 8 will be off. Number 8, Hansa. New leash in life since the tongue tie came on. Super fit colt and must have an outstanding chance to fight this out. Number 9, Whiskey. Chain Stables, now in the hands, well, in the care of trainer Paul Charlton. Since last race, should close at the speed here for a top 3 slot, if focused to do so. Devin Foster gets the call. Number 10, Jaguar, has speed, but not holding fame. But his main issue caused him to lack the extra oomph approaching the winning post. Was in front of most of these horses out the straight when finishing ahead second to Bogato on the 10th of December. Number 11, Graceful Maid, cutting back in distance, getting the blinkers on again. Number 8, Hunza. Number 9, Whiskey. Number 10, Jaguar. Number 3, That Select Me. Number 4, Legal Bomb. Number 6, Pretty Girl can run her best in the last time. She starts tomorrow, so you can't say I didn't warn you. Second race, she made a special weight for native bred and imported 2-year-olds. 6 declared, 6 furlongs or 1,200 meters they go. Number 1, Princess Amal, a U.S. imported horse who is well bred by Clint out of Muestro Union by Union Rogues. Ran well on debut on the 2nd of December. Moved to a mile day, finishing second, 3 3/4 lengths to Grecian Light. I've worked well since Sunday the 17th of December. Got up 5 from 101 and 4/5 and came back. And strode the next Sunday, the 24th of December, easily 5 from 109 and 3/5. Will get blinkers on, and Dane Dawkins again ride for trainer Mike Sergio. Number 2, Kaylin's Melody. I'm thinking she will run an improved race without the tongue tie, but not to win. Number 3, Train of Thought, another well-bred U.S. imported horse. This horse is by More Spirit. That stallion is doing very well in the States by Equitable, by Malibu Moon. This filly ran okay on debut. That was on the 2nd of December, Mute Malde, same race with Princess Amal. And with French jockey Julien Leperoux aboard, was up with the lead, but flattened to be 4th, 8 1/4 lengths to Grecian Light and Princess Amal. Not too impressed with the workout shown in the track and pool, but looked to be of value, this Train of Thought. And I'm expecting improvement, and which could see her fighting this race out, or maybe even winning easily. The visor will be off this time. Number 4, Cleopatra Queen, another U.S. imported horse here, a 2-year-old who debuts. Born the 16th of March, a base filly by St. Patrick's Day by Canadian Queen by E.C. Effort. Alfred Brown owned and trains Ludi Barrett and Beth Bale bred this horse. Arthur Langley the groom was Shane Newton will ride. Looking to have use, but will need this race. Number 4, Allegiance, high price yearling, who was the 3-5 favorite on debut. That was on the, where is it? The 19th of November, going 7 furlongs and ran evenly to finish 5th, 5 3/4 lengths to Buttercup, Blue Sensation, and Matuso. Working okay and gets the visor now, but I'm sure I like. I'm not sure I like this horse to win. I prefer the stable companion number 3, Trade-Off. Thought. Number 6, Sheriff in Town, paraded. When I saw this horse parading before the race and was walking, this horse was, in my opinion, was walking very stiff in the hind leg. I've been gelded since that last race, and gets first time Lasix for the return. Well, let's see what happens. Number 1, or number 3, which one? I'm selecting number 3, Train of Thought, for number 1, Prince Amal, from number 5, Allegiance. Race 3. This race has 8 declared, and they go 5 furlongs straight over 1,000 meters straight. So choosing up optional claiming 300 to 400,000, as well as 5 years and up who have only won 3 races are eligible for this. Number 1, Devonte, here from almost 5-month hiatus after being claimed, one off a break on the 5th of March this season, closing very fast to catch Just an Illusion and Vampire Reject, going 6.5 furlongs. Number 2, Bo Sammy had her form cycle checked last out. Could bounce back for usual exotic displays, but in the low spot. Number 3 is Chai 2 Prince, been doing well out the straight at the $250,000 sale tag. Up a bit in price now, but is looking in very good condition and could hit the board against tougher hair. Number 4, Talos, coming off a long respite and dropping to this sale price, almost cut in half than when he last raced. Very good horseman, trainer, Fernando Geddes, and with Radish Roman on, if this horse is 90%, he can win. Number 5, John P. I thought this horse was trained by trainer Stephen Todd last time. John P. won by a city block on the 10th of December, with 5.5 furlongs, winning by 11 3/4 lengths in 1:09. 1:08 and 2/5, is it? I think so. Beating Minute the Walk and Duke of Springs. Anyways, back at the same claiming tag. Well, is it to take money or to make money? More than likely to make money. Let's see. Number 6, Duke of Springs, quite a while he hasn't been out the straight. Number 7, T. Brady, got 18-1 last time and has stepped up a bit in the mornings and dropping in sale tag. Do you trust him? Well, if you do, factor him where you want in your exotics. Number 8, Lord Burkington. This horse, 4 displays recently, says he ain't okay. Placed on the bench and seems to be reprogrammed. Could be a dangerous contender, but at 300,000 instead of 400,000, it shows that there ain't much confidence. So I'm iffy on this one. Number 5 or number 4? I'm selecting number 5, John P. From number 4, Talos. Number 3, Chaitu Prince. Number 1, Devontae could close for a share at reasonable price. 4th race for Trills and Up, claiming race. $1 million, $800,000 to $1 million, 9 declared. 5 furlong straight is the distance. Number 1, Nakamura, throughout last 2 starts, has been stepped up at exercise, and that's why I said throughout the last 2 starts. But up against better than those he ran against and won 2 races in October. So Nakamura either has to be fully sound or has to make some improvement. And I doubt it. But Errol Burke, a good horseman, and has been doing good as a trainer. So don't ignore Nakamura for getting into the top 5. Number 2, Turn on the Light. Why race this horse for $750,000 Boxing Day Tuesday? This race is out the straight where she won recently, 28th of October, 26-1 Tevin Foster. Produced a rare turn of foot to beat Winning Charge and Phoenix Rising. Ran okay at the shortest odds in last 9 starts. The trainer has 2 potent entries on paper here, but this one has speed to chase. I'm wondering if this horse is physically okay, because if that's the case, those odds are of concern. Anyway, Gary Griffiths is a very slick trainer. Number 3, Catalina, another trainer with 2 entries here. This one has more to find, but should be fitter now and could get in the low exotics. Number 4, the other Patrick Lynch horse. The other has been number 3, Catalina. Number 2, Turn on the Lights, flew past her and company on that day, the 28th of October out this course. And Kataba finished 4th, 5 lengths behind Will the Conqueror, Fields Within. Both ran 3 times. I'm talking Turn on the Light and Kataba after that race. An interesting renewal is a broom, maybe. Number 5, Atonement, loves it fresh and working well for hopes of winning. Again, out her favorite course. Gets Tevin Foster and can do just that. Is it a misprint? There's no claiming target in this horse. Well, then it Caymanas Park. Has lots of surprises each race meet. Number 6, Unruly Boss. In May, ran 4 3/4 lengths, 3rd to Grade 1 mare. She's My Destiny. She's My Destiny is en route to the breeding shed. Unruly Boss not seen until December 10th, coming after that disappointing May run. Sorry, after that run behind She's My Destiny. I was set to be sore for the intended start last week, December 16th, and 2 weeks ago, December 16th, and here now for a million sale tag. ahead of what can be at Caymanas Park, Planet Caymanas Park. This horse is sound. He's going to win. Number 7, Exotic Light Creole, who has raced 6 times, starting February the 6th and now in claim just a few months after, 10 months after, rather than winning 1 race. And number 8, Will the Conqueror, Will the Conqueror, what am I saying? Yes, Will the Conqueror. Another that, number 2, Turn on the Light Close and bettered last start when the speed collapsed. Still no workout on Will the Conqueror, but Dane Dawkins remains. Number 9, Little Groovy Thing, won very easily when last facing the starter. That was on the 10th of December, going this route 5 from straight, winning effortlessly by 6 3/4 and beating Raceday Indian Bad Girl Riri. 2 advantages this horse has. Don't know what it will do for her though. She's fit and she's sounder than most, or if not all. Number 6, Unruly Boss. Number 5, Atonement. Number 4, that's Cataba. And where am I? Number 8, Will the Conqueror. Number 2, 3, 1, and 9 could get in your low exotics. Quite a number, don't it? I must remind you, it ain't who I select in each race, but what I say about the horses. And scores of people have been doing well with exactives, trifectives, perfectives, high fives, and the works. Race 5, 5 from straight, the restricted maiden condition race. Not eligible are horses who have earned 280,000 a lifetime. So this is the last and cheapest true maiden race for the season. And I should remind you that next week, Monday, these horses, well, all except one of these horses, the winner except the winner, will be 4 years of age, and there will be maidens, and the purse money will be cut by 300,500. So nobody wants to waste money. So I guess everybody's doing their best. Well, everybody have to do their best. Tomorrow is the race, so it's too late to do much more. So let's see what happens. 12 declared. Number 1, Game to Fame, showed something last time when Lasix and Tongue Tie was on. Could get in the lower exotic order. Number 3, Zen's Princess. At 1 start for Newbarn, was owned, trained and bred by Michael Beecham. Now is at Barrington Bernard, who owns and trains. And that started November 11th. Didn't do too bad, 6 furlongs, got fair support. Up with the speed, not too near though, and flattened to be 30.5 lengths behind winner Miss Linton, Dream Warrior, and Oh My. She has improved since that last race and looked very good. Could be working okay, although I don't see it in the track and field. Number 4, Sugar, a minor slot is likely. Number 6, Xylophonic Steel, music could be played in minor area. Number 7, Double the Cash. Another who's on the card that was bought privately in a package deal from the Passage stable. New connections will be making their first start. I'm expecting improvement, seeing he has much scope for that. and is fitted now. Number 8, Tequila Blue, Kevin Foster is on. Well, so too first time Lasix. Number 9, Arvis Sunshine came out of the doldrums and nearly won at long odds, 75-1. Should be more focused this time as that last run on the in the early part of December, going 5.5 furlongs. Up with the speed and stayed on to be 1 3/4 second to kill a Mockingbird. At this handicap should demand a lot of respect. Number 10, She's Alone. Home Alone with stable companion, left in good style from home. And She's Alone was asked to leave, but in a different way. Number 12, Altitude. Is he still climbing? Maybe. Number 9, Ava Sunshine. Number 7, Double the Cash. Who knows, Double the Cash might turn this race in a procession. And they met in that race on the 9th of December. And Double the Cash was staying on a bit to be 5th, 3 3/4 lengths, when number 9, Ever Sunshine, was about 1.5 lengths in front at the end. So number 9, Ever Sunshine, reluctantly from number 7, Double the Cash. I think this race is between the two of them. Number 3, Van's Princess. Oh, I should mention this, top 3. Number 9, Ever Sunshine. Number 7, Double the Cash. Number 3, Van's Princess. I don't see any other that can get in front of at least one of these. Number 6, Valphonic Steel. Number 4, Sugar Sugar. 4 and number 1, name to fame for the minor placings. 6th race, 12 declared. 6 furlongs or 1,200 meters for children up. Optional claiming 450 to 550,000. 5 and up was only won 3 races, and 5 years and imported 5 and up was only won twice. Are the ones eligible for this. Number 1, to Cat Billy Glory, could get an exotic spot in the lowest segment. Number 2, Dodgers Link, boasts in a decent form cycle and gets British Roman. Number 3, One Like It, back at the tag, he won by 10 lengths. That was on the 29th of October, going 6.5 furlongs. At 5-2, pulled away to beat Don Almighty, who is here once again, Rusty, etc. That was in pole-to-pole fashion. So One Like It, more than likely, he can do that again. Number 4, Rod the Indian, he won in Visor once. Finished second 3 times and third twice with the Visor on. So it's on now. Rod the Indian is doing okay, but has 57 kilos and trying to get a top 3 or 4 slot. Number 6, Don Almighty, got huge support for a reason, I would imagine, when One Like It trounced him by 10 lengths. Has been claimed from that race by Ramos, and that's a connection that normally claims horses he thinks his trainer can manage, and that's Ryan Darby. Should have a say to get on the board, at least. Number 7, Master Soup, facing a few tougher, but should figure somewhere in the top 5 as she's fit. Number 8, Hayo Primero, Pumping Price has been claimed from that last race. Number 9, JJ Warrior, has been with him in his starts all this season. Omar Walker arrived the last time, he again rides, but with the visor on instead of the blinkers. Number 10, Just an Illusion, won easily last twice at the 250 class, and up against and could have a chance, given trainer Paul Charlton, the new trainer, some illusion in the suspect field. Number 12, Badgariri, failed as the favorite out of her best route. 5 furlongs straight the last time she ran. Another who may be going to stud, maybe, I'm just saying that, and has Stephen Foster remaining. This race is filled with horses who seems to flatten at the furlong point. So that's what makes it more interesting. And who knows, Just an Illusion could go in front and nobody want to pass. That's just an assumption. Anyway, top 5 in order of preference. Number 3, One Like It. Number 4, Runs the Indian. Number 10, Just an Illusion. Number 12, Badgariri. Number 7, As a Soup. A special shout out to Richard Pusey, Paul Swearing, Rami Singh, Frederick Watson, Milton Wallace, all who have helped me emotionally and otherwise during my sickness. 7th race, 7.5 furlongs, all 1,500 meters. The restricted stake imported 3,000 up from was not won 3 races, and Leaderbred Cheers and Foils was only won 3. This is section 1. It's Vestia Trophy, of course, Vestia. Very good filly, trained by Philip Fiani, normally ridden by Winston Griffiths, and has won the Oaks and some other very prestigious races. 8 declared for this. 7.5 furlong race. Number 1, Money Miser, back to where he can be competitive. Number 2, Noblar, Guts a Little Cold, who has never been off the board in all 10 career starts. Number 5, Secret Admiral, first of 2 here for owner breeder trainer Carl Anderson, whose stable is red hot. Number 6, the other Carl Anderson horse, Super Alex, handicapped to turn the tables on number 1, Money Miser, who bettered him the last twice they met, would have to come good to turn those positions. Carl Anderson, he is on fire. Number 7, Horseman, another bought via the package deal offered at the Passage stable. Did show some improvement the last time, but need much more than that. This horse has always been working well, but has not delivered when it comes to his races. The other Gary Griffiths horse, number 8, Digital Light, may find a low exotic spot. Number 1, Money Miser. Number 2, Noblar. Number 6, Super Alex. Number 8, Digital Light. This horse can get into the trifecta. Good odds. 8 race, 10 declared. So restricted 5 for Native 4 and up was only won once, and imported 4 and up who remains a maiden. 6 furlongs or 1,200 meters. Number 2, Sugar Daddy. All Sugar Daddies are aplenty at Christmas. And if this one ain't broke, he can factor somewhere in the top 3 or 4. Now having first-time blinkers after 6 career starts without. Number 3, Cottonwood Casey, has been training aplenty by her standards and could fight this out. Number 4, Empress Nakila, seems to be biding her time. Well, for one, she was a bit fussy and has looked settled of recent. Can come alive in this festive season. Number 5, King Air, figured will be off for the first time in her career. Should, I would say, for a low exotic slot. Number 6, Blue Sky, continue to be kept alive in the mornings. Bettered the likes of Sneaky Joe and Rosa the Warrior, who both recently ran very well. Blue Sky, that distance that she broke her maiden, that's where she'll be running tomorrow. It's too light to be ignored, and I have a feeling that Blue Sky will be blue tomorrow. Number 8, Down with Sensor, earning its keep. Number 9, Give Me the Light. Can a light be given? A light the 2nd of December, going 6.5 furlong, when this horse was the leader at the furlong point, and weakened a bit to be 2 3/4 lengths 5th to Premier Identity, Ahmed Ali, Don Vincenzo, and the company. If so, must be considered for a top 4 slot. Number 10, Diamond Rock. Form line says he can get in the top 5. Number 3, Cottonwood Katie. Number 2, Sugar Daddy. Number 4, Empress Michaela. Number 6, Blue Sky. Number 10, Diamond Rock, as well as number 9, Give Me the Light. A race where there's a few others, well, so much horses in this race that has a good chance of winning for those who plays the pick 6, pick 9, or rolling triples, pick 5, pick 4. I'm sure, well, it's best to carry multiple horses here. The penultimate race, race 9. Section 2, the Vestia Trophy, as I already mentioned about Vestia. 10 declared for this, 7.5 furlongs or 1,500 meters. Number 1, Joy is golden. Joy is surely golden when it comes. Number 2, Superior, 10 crores for a minor share. Seems to do very well out straight. Should be a factor in the lower segment of your exotics. Number 4, Divine Force, a very disappointing colt, at least for me, well, and for connections. Who looks a standout here? Ran very well against Rhythm Buzz in the slops. Rhythm Buzz was bred for the slops. I didn't know it would rain, but stablemate of Divine Force, Fair Soul, didn't. Number 3, El Afortunado. Last 2 weren't all that bad. As a matter of fact, on the last race, this horse ran a bit better, and quite a while. This horse hasn't shown anything in the barn that he was in before Gary Difference got him. Number 8, Geolithic, well-bred horse. This jewel, they fill it by Neolithic. Out of Queen G by Horse Greeley. Sorry, this horse Geolithic, bred Neolithic by Queen G by Horse Greeley. A wiry filly, not big. I have a little length, yes, but not broad. They don't look like much, but has a lot of has the is the low speed here, and you use that for her advantage. Number 9, All for Love, sprayed a race, but could hit the board. Number 10, Burning Valor. Gets Radish Roman, has no speed and not much of that to chase here, so that limits his winning chance unless something happens to make that chance come alive. Another Carl Anderson entry on the card. Number 4, Divine Force for me. From number 8, Geolithic. Number 5, El Afortunado. Number 10, Burning Valor. Number 9, All for Love. Final race, race 10. 1,100 meters or 5.5 furlongs, 12 declared. Restricted allowance 2. For native bred trios who have older one ones and imported trios who remain the main. Children upright, for whom remains the main. Number 1, Power of Her Highness. Capable of impacting in the top 4 or 5 is getting a trouble trip. Number 3, simply sensational, up in class after that facile victory, but not much opponents to be really worried about in this race and can do well again, even though up in class. Number 5, Mamouche could have done better on the 17th of December, as he seems to have been uninterested to a level. Should be no focus. Number 5, Babla, came off a break with a fair fall and ran okay before that last start on the 18th of November. Comes in light, no workout. Well, there was one long ago, about a month ago, but I'm not too impressed with this horse, although the real bird seems to have this horse in high esteem. Number 9, Steam. Last two, especially the last race, mean he is back to himself. Came out of the same race as number 6, Mamouche. The figure eight is on again and he is drawn better than the last 3 times where he drew pole position 1. Number 10, California Gold, Fit Code, who was unfortunate to have lost on the 23rd of December. That was just the other day, out the 5 from straight course, finishing third and neck behind Superior, Delilah, and Delilah. For the Parchment gets the call to use his strength to try and have this horse turn into gold in the Wooded enclosure. Maybe. Number 11, James, ran against a few in this race tomorrow that finished. And he finished 4 and 4th behind the winning Superior Delilah, California Gold. Should be more focused now than then, as he has the speed to stay in front in the safe hands of Radical Roman. Top ones here, number 6, Mamouche, number 11, James, number 9, Steen, number 3, Simply Sensational, number 10, California Gold. I'm expecting the winner to come from the top 4 I mentioned, well, say 5. Surely, I can't see the winner not coming from there. Okay, good luck, take care, and we are just a few days away from New Year's Day and the Open Gate Show, which is all and sundry prosperous or more prosperous 2024. Take care.